Have you ever met someone who seems really confident, makes decisions easily, or just doesn't sweat the small stuff? It's pretty cool, right? If you've ever wondered how to be like that, today we're going to talk about 8 signs of maturity. Understanding these signs will help you figure out if you're already mature and give you some pointers on how to get there. The first sign of maturity is when you no longer take things so personally. For example, imagine you're at work and your boss gives you feedback on a project. Instead of feeling defensive or hurt, you listen carefully, consider the feedback objectively, and use it to improve your work. This ability to separate your emotions from feedback or criticism shows a level of maturity and self-awareness. The second sign is when you lose interest in small talk. For instance, instead of discussing surface-level topics like the weather, you prefer meaningful conversations that delve into ideas, experiences, or personal growth. This shift shows a deeper level of engagement and maturity in your interactions. The third sign of maturity is caring less about what others think. For example, you might make decisions based on your values and goals, rather than seeking constant approval or validation from others. This mindset shift reflects a growing sense of self-confidence and independence. The next sign is realizing that being alone is better than being with the wrong person. For instance, you prioritize your own well-being and happiness over staying in toxic or unhealthy relationships. This understanding demonstrates a mature approach to self-respect and self-care. The next sign is respecting everyone's differences. For example, you appreciate and value diversity in opinions, beliefs, and backgrounds. Instead of judging or trying to change others, you embrace their unique perspectives and learn from them, fostering a culture of respect and understanding. The sixth sign of maturity is understanding that sometimes silence speaks louder than words. For instance, instead of reacting impulsively in an argument, you take a moment of silence to gather your thoughts. This pause allows you to respond thoughtfully and effectively, making your communication more meaningful and impactful. The seventh sign is understanding that you are the source of your own happiness. Your happiness and personal growth are directly linked to your level of maturity. For example, instead of relying on external factors or other people for happiness, you take responsibility for your own well-being and focus on personal development. This mindset shift reflects a mature understanding of self-reliance and inner strength. The final sign is respecting everyone while fearing no one except your God. For instance, you treat others with kindness and consideration, regardless of their status or background. However, you remain steadfast in your beliefs and values, not letting fear or intimidation sway your principles. This balance of respect and conviction showcases a mature and confident approach to interacting with the world. How many signs of maturity do you get? Drop on comment. Lastly, live boldly.